Post is calling Speak Cheesy one of the best pizzerias, not just in the state, but in the whole darn country. Christina Pascucci is there right now with this delicious story. Christina, I know you were trying to quit pizza, but here we are.
I can't quit you. That was my New Year's resolution. And, you know, here we are. But let's be honest, I broke it long before this. And pizza's so good. So why not? It brings life to life. And I'm Italian, so, you know, what are you going to do? But anyway, just to give you some background, the Washington Post selected Speak Cheesy as one of the best pizza joints in all of America. There are more than 80,000 pizza restaurants in this country, guys. So this is crazy to think about. Let's walk inside, and I'm going to tell you why this is especially a big moment for them, considering what they've gone through this year. Please come in, and we have Peter, the catering manager, there to the right. It smells so good in here. Good morning.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
Good to see you. Congratulations on this honor.
Thank you so much. We're humbled by it. So
I think one of the big things that has been talked about is your dough. You want to tell us about your dough and what makes it so special?
I do. So it's a 5-day natural fermentation process that we do. So for all the doughs that we make, we start it 5 days ahead of time. So we go through that natural fermentation process where it yields the best results, and that's what we strive for. That's what we aim for in getting the best quality product out to our customers.
And you have an electric oven. What difference does that make in terms of the cooking process?
So the electric oven is the one that we have is the Pizza Master. It's universally used as far as in the best pizzerias. So we used to do wood-fired pizza ovens, but the Pizza Master, in terms of service for us and speed of service, it helps us get the pizzas out quickly to our guests so they can enjoy the experience as fast as possible.
And hopefully, as we're showing our viewers some of the pictures of your delicious pizza offerings, I know you have like squash blossom pizza and fennel sausage and all kinds of delicious recipes. I want to give a little background. Washington Post said it set out to find the country's best pizza, from slice shops in New York City to fancy California-inspired pizzas. They used historians for this, and their data columnists analyzed 7.5 million Yelp reviews. So what an honor, right?
It is. It's a tremendous honor as far as, and like I said, we are very humbled to have that kind of notoriety and that kind of press as far as behind us, as far as it started out something small and it's grown to something beautiful.
Jason, who we'll interview in the next hour, he started this in the back of a van, and we were here in January. This is why when I heard this story, I was especially so happy for you guys, because you were burglarized earlier this year. You had been through a lot, and so to have this after such a tough thing where someone comes in and steals your safe is just a big triumph over that moment.
It is. You know what? We just scratched and clawed, and we just chalked it up to let's move forward. We can't look back. We can't change the past, so we just have to move forward and keep doing what we're doing, and the gifts came to us, so.
That is beautiful. Well-deserved. Thank you so much for talking to us, Peter. Are you going to slice up some pizza here in a sec, or what? Can I help you make some pizza?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going to get in the back and start putting some things in the oven, whether or not they know it yet.
We look forward to your taste.
And the phones are ringing. So.
To your taste test.
I'm sure they are already. I love it. I love it. What makes a good pizza to you, Melvin?
Right. See you guys soon.
Melvin, you wanna know a joke? You wanna hear a joke? Do you have time for a joke?
Do we have time?
Tell us.
Yeah.
Okay. What is a pizza maker's favorite song?
I don't know.
Getting cheesy with it?
Oh, that's a good one.
No,
I was gonna say, slice, slice, baby.
Slice, slice, baby.
Samana with the mom joke coming through. Okay, this morning, you know what? We are feeling cheesy because a local pizzeria is getting a ton of attention, everybody.
That is because Long Beach's Speak Cheesy has been named one of the best, not one of the best, the best, my bad, in the region. Christina Pascucci joins us with the tasty explanation.
Oh, you know what, Christina? Let me take those off your hands. Here.
What are you
just
doing?
take them off your hands.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? You get all the benefits, Jen. If you want one, you got to put in the work.
I'm not
Get
willing.
down here. That shows your level of commitment for the pizza, I think. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. We're here at Speak Cheesy. Yes, voted one of the best pizza joints in all of America. There are more than 80,000, I believe, is a number across the country. And so what an honor for them. There's just a handful in all 50 states. We got Josh over there. He's making the dough. Peter, we spoke to earlier, he's in charge of the garnish. And then we're gonna bring you to Jason, where they have the electric oven, a little bit different than a wood-burning oven. And he's gonna tell us the secrets behind the best pizza. What is it, Jason? What is it?
It's a sourdough pizza. We do a 5-day fermentation. We use a lot of organic and local flours, all American made, and we just let it sit.
This was your dream. You started in a van. Oh my God, I'm just following the smell. Wait, what are these toppings here?
So here we have a fennel sausage and our burro cut pepperoni. We do all the hand stretched mozzarella. And here we have cipollini onions, mushrooms, and fennel sausage as well.
Oh my God. So I was in the middle of asking Jason a question and distracted myself because I could smell the scent of the pizza, which is my favorite food. Jason, tell me about the start of all of this and I mean, how far you've come.
We've been in operation for about 12 years now with Urban Pie. During the pandemic, we launched Speak Cheesy out of a black unmarked van. We drove around, we made pizza. That got us to here, our location in Long Beach, our hometown.
Speak Cheesy, play on words, of course, because no one could find you exactly where you were. You're kind of like low key.
Exactly. Now I'm stuck with the pun. We actually have a physical location, and you can find us now.
And what's really cool is, I mean, and we'll talk more about this in the next hour, but when I first met you was in January when you guys had a burglary here, and this is the polar opposite of that. Your business has, what, doubled?
By about 250% as of last week, yes.
Since this news broke on Thursday.
Yeah, been pretty crazy.
Oh my God.
So
Is this, like, has this hit you yet?
it's starting to.
Yeah.
It's starting to. It's definitely been a childhood dream to serve my community and make people happy. So,
What's your advice to people if they're looking to start their own business, if they maybe don't know where to start?
be very zealous, and you can start something out of nothing. And we started out of my garage. My wife was pregnant. I had a wood burning oven in my garage, and just stay true to yourself and what you want to do.
Take that first step.
Yeah, take that step.
Okay, are you gonna feed me or what?
Oh yes, yes.
I'm Italian. I like to eat. Oh, is this what we're going for?
I thought I was feeding you.
All right. Oh, feeding me. Oh, are you gonna feed me? Oh,
Yes.
oh.
There you go.
Wow. This is my
How
kind
is
of
it?
show.
Is it?
All right.
That looks good.
Bring us back some.
Girl, give me some pizza.
Christina, can you ask him, because there's a debate that's happening on set right now about pineapple on pizza. I want to know what he has to say. Can you weigh in?
I'm sorry.
She's been waiting for
This is heavenly.
Yeah.
This is heavenly. I'm a pizza connoisseur. I blacked out for a sec while I was tasting that. What did you say? Pineapple on pizza?
Yeah. Ask him what
Are
it
you a
is.
pineapple on pizza kind of guy?
I'm okay with pineapple.
Okay with it, or is it your thing?
It's not necessarily my thing, but I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
It's a good
Spoken
I don't know
like
how I
a
feel
true
about the
businessman.
answer.
Yeah, I love it. What a good story, too.
Can I just, I'll take one to go.
Christina.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Another one for you.
God, don't give up on your dreams. There's the proof right there.
Okay, well, maybe you're hungry for a little pizza, and there's truly an art to making the perfect pizza, right? And a Long Beach pizza joint has the recipe locked down.
Speak Cheesy, that's what it's called, and it's getting a lot of attention all over Southern California and really the country. Let's go to Christina Pascucci, who's there now. Oh, you've got your apron on.
I'm ready to be put to work, you guys. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to bring you in here where the electric oven is. They don't have a wood burn. How do you say it? Why am I forgetting my words?
Wood burning oven.
Yeah, wood burning oven. They have the electric one instead. They have a very special dough that's part of their recipe and part of the magic. By the way, the phones have been ringing off the hook since this news came out last Thursday. They have twice the amount of sales that they would normally have, surpassing Super Bowl or any of the big holidays. Okay, can I try carrying this out? Is there anything I need to do?
You got it.
Oh, it's heavy. Oh, that would be such a fail if I dropped it right now on TV. Woo! All right. So you're going to have to tell me how it's done. Oh, thank you.
All right.
What do we put on it?
So the first thing, this is our tie-dye pizza. We
Yeah.
actually have a swirl of, I call it a margarita on steroids. It has a swirl of tomato vodka sauce on there already. So what I'm gonna have you do is, this is our pesto sauce. So go ahead, just kind of give it a whirl all the way around.
Okay.
Just make it look like a tie-dye. Tie-dyes are meant to
How
be
is that?
fun, so exactly.
Okay.
So the next
What
thing,
else you got?
we got some of our sun gold tomatoes to add
Okay.
a little bit of that nice tomato fresh flavor to it.
Yeah,
So
I
you
like
can
a
just
lot
go-
of tomatoes.
Perfect.
Okay, I feel like I'm failing
No
miserably.
problem. Now I'm going to hold this for you.
Okay.
Next, we're going to actually put on some burrata cheese. So,
Ooh, okay, burrata and then spices. Let's do it.
so you can just
Little dollops, yeah,
place those
I
anywhere.
love the cold cheese combo on top of the warm cheese. That's really good when we tried that earlier. Okay.
And last, we're going to finish off with a little bit of our opal basil and farmer's market basil as well.
Okay.
So just
And that
make it rain.
is how you make one of the best pizzas in the entire country. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I would eat it. I feel like you guys would do a better job with that. By the way, to get the Washington Post Best Pizza designation, they had to look at over 7.5 million Yelp reviews. There's more than 80,000 pizza companies or restaurants across the country. So this was a really big deal.
Thank you. It's an honor, like I said before, it's an honor for us to be named or even considered to be in the top pizzerias in the States.
Now, Jason, I think we have some video to show, but this is especially a special moment for you guys because back in January I met you when you were burglarized. How, like, what were you going through at that time? Because they took your whole safe.
God, I felt just defeated. You know, they took thousands from us, so it's very discouraging. But we jumped back on our horse, and so.
And then you had this.
Yes.
It's the polar opposite.
What a blessing when we found out that we were in the Post, for sure.
And by the way, we did hear that 2 people are arrested in that case. We're going to try some pizzas. Do we have something we could taste this morning?
Oh yes, you're gonna taste the tie-dye right now.
Okay.
Cut it for you.
We had one of the ones earlier, by the way. It was a sausage pepperoni, and it was to die for. I mean, there are some words I wanted to use I can't even use on TV because it was just that good. All right, pull this.
There you go.
Christina, let's see.
Do you fold the pizza, or how do you have a certain approach?
You can fold this one. You don't really need to because we don't have a lot of flop, as you can tell.
Oh my God. Every bite is better than the next.
It's so good, you're
And whoever
freezing.
chose this music, that was good.
Just to be clear,
Best assignment ever.
they're open right now because you're there, but they're not open this early, right? Because the phones are ringing. I hear phones
No.
ringing.
Yeah, since we've gotten here this morning, their phones have been ringing off the hook. Since Thursday, people have been calling, trying to do online orders. Sometimes they actually have to close it because they have so many orders they have to fulfill the demand and it's hard to keep up. The best thing to do, come here in person. Oops, I spilled some things on the ground.
That's all right.
It's
Enjoy.
okay, the rest of it's going in my tummy.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Oh, see?
can see the
They're ringing.
phones.
I know. Good for business. Oh, no, we don't want to melt. Okay, thanks, Amada. Coming up, we are getting closer to lunchtime.
Yeah, that's right. Christina Pascucci has the perfect place for you to swing by if you happen to be in the Long Beach area.
In Long Beach, yes. Good morning, everyone. Coming to you live from Speak Cheesy. At this point, I have a little bit of food coma from eating so much pizza because they have been dubbed one of the best pizza spots in the entire country. We're going to tell you how they got this distinguished honor coming up after the break.
Oh, pizza's the thing.
Yeah.
Pizza's always the thing. You can eat pizza for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, whenever you want. If you want to eat the very best pizza, the Washington Post says you should check out Speak Cheesy.
Okay, this pizzeria joint has been named one of the best in the nation. That is a big, big title. Christina Pascucci is there to see what the hype is about. Christina, I've lived in New York, Chicago, been to Detroit, New Haven. I mean, you name
Italy.
it. I haven't been to Italy, but this is the best in the United States, Christina. Can you vouch for that?
Oh my gosh. Well, now you mentioned Italy and my brain's going on a whole other journey. But, you know, yes, it is. It's been voted based on 7.5 million Yelp reviews that the Washington Post looked at. They analyzed. Also, they had historians involved and pizza experts. And you were bestowed with the honor of one of the best in the country. How does that feel, Jason Witchers?
It feels amazing. I mean, it's a childhood dream come true to be recognized, so we love it.
They're like hometown heroes here in Long Beach. And this is where it all started, in a van. And Armando, my cameraman extraordinaire, is going to show you the back with the pizza ovens back there. And Peter's over here. This is where the magic started.
It is. This is where we are able to get everybody out and do all our parties out. This is where it started before we had the brick and mortar.
It's really amazing to see. And I'm going to bring you guys inside of their kitchen also. So come with me. And what's really cool is LA loves Alex's Lemonade. If you don't get a chance to come down here to their Long Beach shop, they are going to be having pizza at this event Saturday, September 23rd. It raises money for pediatric cancer. LA loves alexslemonade.org for tickets, and I'll also make sure we link that on our website for you. Now we're taking you into the kitchen. So I think the big question would be, as Jason is in here in the electric oven, which is, by the way, better for the environment, probably bigger electric bill, but better for the environment. He's bringing out the pizza. This one, we've had a different type every hour. This one is which?
This is the Bloomsdale. It's a spinach pizza with olives, like a feta salsa. And we top it with za'atar, which is like a Middle Eastern spice.
And you were a chef before this, so you know how to mix all the flavors.
Yes, I've been doing it since I was a kid. I've worked for a few James Beard award-winning chefs, and they taught me a lot of skills.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so give me the secrets quickly, just like the 3 top things you think that makes your pizza the best.
Sauce, cheese, and salt.
And dough.
And dough. I mean, for me, it's going back to simplicity these days.
Okay, and something else that's cool about the sourdough, as I throw it back to you guys, is that for people who have certain allergies, he said he has people who come in with diabetes and other conditions where they might not be able to eat normal pizza. And this one, it's good.
Yeah, it's digested for 5 days in the walk-in before it even hits your belly. So yeah, it holds up well.
Okay, I'm gonna take one more for the team, but you guys, I have food coma, so I'm doing this for you.
All right.
Sacrifices have to be made, Christina. Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy.